Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jamil here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do the trending fishbone braid that everyone's been doing in their wigs, quick weaves, and sew-ins. So let's jump right into it. I sectioned off the hair on the left side. Now I'm going to section even more to get the braid directly in the middle of that section. As you can see, each track has space in between, so I'm going to show you how to cover that up so none of them will show. With this top track, I'm going to pull hair from the closure over into the section that I'm going to braid. Notice how I didn't pull hair that was directly next to that section I'm going to braid, but a little bit over. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the second track. I'm going to pull hair from the first track, cover the second one into the section that I'm going to braid, and do the same thing on the third. Pull hair from the second track, pull it over into the section that I'm going to braid, and do the same thing on the opposite side. I zoomed in so that you can see none of the tracks are showing. Now when you start your braid, it's going to look as natural as possible. None of the tracks will be showing. Let's start with two small sections and a subsection. Take the subsection, cross it over, and add it to the right side. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. Take a subsection, cross it over, and add it to the left side. Make sure your subsections are very skinny. Take one side, cross it over, and add it to the opposite side. We're going to repeat it again. Take a small subsection that is hanging that we sectioned earlier, cross it over, and add it to the opposite side. We're going to keep repeating that until we run out of hair that is hanging. Try to stay consistent as possible with your subsections. If the section is too big, it'll start looking like a regular braid, and that's not what we want. We want a fishbone braid. We want it to look unique and different like fishbone braids do. Hold the hair as tight as possible. You definitely don't want it falling out of your hand and having to start all the way back over. This process is probably the most tedious braid to do, but it's so beautiful. As you can see, no more hair is hanging, so now it's time to start doing just a regular fishbone braid. So now we're going to take hair from the back of each section and add it to the opposite side. You can see that our braid is starting to form already, so hold it tight. You can make it tighter by squeezing it or pulling it tighter like I did. And just make sure that you take the hair from behind the braid, wrap it around, and add it to the opposite side. Let's begin. So take the hair from behind, wrap it around, and add it to the opposite side. Making sure that you're holding it tight. You can do it loose as you want or as tight as you want. The looser you hold it, the looser it'll be. The tighter you hold it, the tighter the braid will be. Take hair from the back, wrap it around, add it to the opposite side. Take hair from the back, wrap it around, add it to the opposite side. Let me turn around so you can see better. Take a small section, wrap it around, and add it to the opposite side. Take a small section, wrap it around, and add it to the opposite side. Take your time when you're doing it. You don't have to rush through this because you don't want it to slip out of your hands and you have to start all the way back over. Just make sure you're holding it tight with your thumb like I'm doing. Keep it pressed on there so that nothing slips out of your hand. And I'm done. As you can see, I did a longer braid because of the length of the hair, and I kept the design of the braid tight, but you can do it looser by just loosening the tension of your hand. I'm adding an elastic band to the end of it so that the braid doesn't come loose, and I'm cutting off any loose or wiry hairs to give it a more neater look. Here's the test. Pull down all the hair that you sectioned off. As you can see, there are no tracks showing whatsoever. When you curl it, you're going to see the same effect. No tracks showing anywhere. And here's the final look. As you can see, no tracks are showing through our braid. And I went ahead and did some loose beach wave curls in it. Y'all, I love this look so much. If this video helped you, please leave a comment below and let me know how you did. To see more content like this, please like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Vanity Crowns. Bye.